So I made this painting to manifest becoming more like the person that I want to be, which is somebody that is open and warm towards people instead of being closed off and cold towards them. And I just realized this now, but I love doing the Lily of the Valley, but that actually does symbolize a return to happiness. So once I really start being super open with people and warm towards them, then is when I'm gonna actually start to be happier. And in a way, when I was making this, I was kind of thinking like, it looks a little bit negative, you know, because you're like broken in half, like, oh no, does that mean like you're broken? But I didn't, that's why I didn't make it like jagged and it's like a straight line. But in a way, I guess sometimes I don't want to be open with people because then I feel like it makes me look bad and look like I'm broken in a way and like not perfect. But obviously nobody's perfect. Anyways, because of recent things that have been happening, I've kind of been getting triggered, like, and thinking about hurtful situations of the past. And, like, that's the reason why you would act, like, closed off from people, because you're scared that you're going to get hurt, right? But so then I was making this painting, and I was kind of thinking to myself, like, it's kind of weird how I kind of make things that are, like, that look bright and happy, even though in my mind, like, I'm kind of upset about things. But then it just made me realize that I still have light inside me, and why am I thinking about all this darkness, right? I shouldn't be thinking about that. So I'm really trying to let go of the past and not try to think about it so much, because it obviously doesn't benefit me, and it makes my life worse to think about that stuff and like be scared of people. But this also reminded me of this poem that I wrote a year ago about, you know, wanting to be like a more warm and loving person. And I do definitely think that I've been getting better. However, I do think I accidentally was the villain in somebody else's life this past week. I did apologize to them, and they claimed that they forgive me. And I really hope that I don't act like that again in the future and just can focus on healing more, because then, like, there wouldn't be a reason for me to act the way that I did.